Hello everybody and welcome to XCW Ground Zero Descension. We have 4 great matches lined up for you, starting now.
This match is scheduled for one fall. First, making his way to the ring, from Shelbyville, Indiana, weighing in at 165 pounds.
Well, Ground Zero.
Here we go.
And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, Hunter Halcyon, a man who has made quite the name for himself in the last season here in XCW. He's definitely made an impression on the XCW Galaxy, and he's definitely a future champion here in the XCW.
He is indeed. He's made his statements against, defeating Fletch at SummerMania and going head-to-head with Corey Lee. He is definitely one of the more up-and-coming talents in XCW. We'll see what he can deliver to us here tonight.
And talking about up-and-coming, we know that he's no longer officially on the XCW roster, but we have a treat here tonight as Hunter Halcyon looks to go one-on-one with a returning Scott Anthony Thompson, and he's on his way to the ring now.
And his opponent.
And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, Scott Anthony Thompson, formerly one half of Knowledge is Power, of a tag team champion here in XCW. We haven't seen him since SummerMania. It's nice to see him back in the ring, and what is he going to bring to the table in this match?
See, not many people may know, but also he held the tag title with Knowledge is Power with his brother A.C.T. And people don't know that granted he hasn't been in the ring long enough, he is also a veteran in the ring.
Ring bell.
And here we go, the bell sounds. We're starting off Hunter Halcyon, S.A.T, one-on-one here on Ground Zero Descension, and there's a lockup, and both of these men have a quick style. So it's going to be interesting to see who's going to out-quick each other and ground the other one.
Very true, but Hunter Halcyon has the advantage.
Oh!
That was a nice clothesline from Scott Anthony Thompson. Hunter Halcyon has the advantage in going one-on-ones, though it doesn't clearly show right here as Scott Anthony Thompson takes control with a very nice DDT.
And it does make you wonder, is S.A.T. going to have any ring rust? And that could play a factor. Oh! As he goes right to the corner on the attack of Hunter Halcyon.
Yeah, I don't think S.A.T. is showing any ring rust here. Also, Hunter Halcyon, I think, has the most to lose considering he is the #1 contender for the international title against newly crowned international champion Jaxsin Law. And S.A.T. doesn't have anything to lose here.
Oh, look at this. Rolls in. Stunner on Hunter Halcyon, and he's got him reeling here. This could be enough to put him away. He's going to the crowd. He needs to capitalize on this and put Hunter Halcyon away.
Maybe there is that little bit of ring rust as he knows that Hunter Halcyon can counter at any time as, here we go.
Oh!
Very good, unprettier right there. That should be enough to keep
The
Hunter.
ring presence of Hunter Halcyon able to roll out of the ring and stop the pinfall.
That's smart by Hunter Halcyon to roll outside of the ring because now he distanced himself. S.A.T. doesn't have a chance to get a pinfall and ultimately could have saved himself in this match.
Could have saved himself very much indeed. But you asked the question as he goes for a 3 count. And
But too much time. There's too much time on the outside.
Hunter Halcyon right now, I think the pressure might be getting to him.
Yeah, I mean, to lose to a man who hasn't been in the ring in quite some time and to get put away that way, that would not be good for Hunter going into a championship opportunity. There's the curb stomp. Could it be a 2, 3, and it is. Hunter Halcyon puts away S.A.T. quickly here at Ground Zero Descension.
He does indeed, and it looks like even though the ring rust wasn't getting to him, Hunter Halcyon still had the explosiveness to take him out at the very last second.
Is Hunter Halcyon now trying to help S.A.T. up?
And look at the sportsmanship by Hunter Halcyon, raising the hand of S.A.T. You got to give it to S.A.T. He looked great here tonight. It just wasn't enough to put up enough fight against Hunter Halcyon, who right now is on a win streak. But ladies and gentlemen, we have tag team action coming up next on Ground Zero Descension.
I'm Venom.
Coming soon to XC Wrestling Live.
The following match is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. First, making his way to the ring from South Bend, Indiana, weighing in 280 pounds, he is Breakaway Brady Branson.
Well, guys, I think this is going to be probably the most unique tag team match we are going to see, not just on Ground Zero, but in general in XCW. We have Brady Branson tagging up with the Rambler Brogan O'Shea to go against the strange team of Jessie, Justin, Shayne Shaw, members of the Cold Hearted Crazies. And, you know, it's anyone's game, honestly. I don't know how Brogan and Brady are going to be able to mesh as a tag team. They're going against guys who have been working together recently. So, honestly, I don't know about you guys, but I think anyone has this match.
There it is!
Yeah, I don't think that Brady and Brogan aren't much of a team players. Brady Branson, obviously, a former member of the Freedom Fighters with Evan Phoenix, but has had more success, I believe, in the singles matches compared to tag.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes! Here we are! Brady Branson.
And there's Brogan O'Shea, hyped up as usual, ready to go. And the biggest question is, how are these two going to do pairing up? As we know, Brady Branson's pretty upset from his last few shows where he lost the championship to Tommy Merriman. He lost a huge match against Jay Ellis. Things are not going Brady Branson's way. Brogan O'Shea hasn't had much success lately either, losing in the junkyard to Alex Cardona Thompson. But things haven't been firing in all cylinders. On the other hand, with the Cold Hearted Crazies recently losing the tag team championships to the Anarchy at In Your Face. So, again, there's not any happy campers in this match. So it's going to be really interesting to see how things pan out with these teams.
I think what it's going to come down to is the dynamic of teamwork between Jessie Justice and the newcomer Shayne Shaw, because they have that time together. They've been in the ring together. They've wrestled together versus Brady Branson and Brogan O'Shea,
Who were also huge rivals before.
who are also huge rivals. And you wonder if that'll come back to bite either one of them due to the disdain for each other.
But you also have to think Brady and Brogan both can get hardcore. Both of them are known to get vicious. The only problem is, can Shayne Shaw, compete with Jessie? Because Jessie is,
He's a former XCW champion himself.
Exactly, but Shayne Shaw, can he keep up with these guys in the ring?
Well, you talk about how Brady and Brogan can get hardcore. They can get a little crazy. But the mind games that Shayne Shaw and Jessie Justice is almost as equivalent to the hardcore style on the other hand. And it looks like we're going to kick off this tag team match with Shayne Shaw going one-on-one with Brogan O'Shea, with Brady Branson, as Brady is pretty upset with Brogan not kicking off this match.
Yeah, Brady is very irate because he didn't want to start off the match against the stare of Shayne Shaw with vicious punches to the back of the head already.
Immediately, Brady goes to work on Shayne Shaw. The experience that Brady has over Shayne Shaw, definitely going to play a factor. However, the biggest vet in this match is Jessie Justice.
Ooh, shoulder block, and neither man goes down here. And another one, neither man willing to budge.
And then they both go. Shayne Shaw, for such a small guy, has a lot of strength. And I'm not surprised that he didn't go down on those first 2 shoulder blocks.
Brady also a big man of his own stature.
Whoa. What the hell is he doing?
Looks like he's using Ref Festus as a shield to get away from Shayne Shaw. A very, very...
Yeah, go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. That's a horrible thing to do. Here we go, back to square one. Brady, Branson, Shayne Shaw, their first meeting. There's a lockup. Who's going to outstrength who in this to come out on top? And Shayne wrenching the arm of Brady Branson here in the early goings of this match.
You don't really see this too often. Brady getting overpowered by somebody.
Brady's got to figure out what he's got to do to get out of this headlock now. And he does, driving him into the corner.
Oh, and those clubbing blows from Brady Branson. And it stomps.
Look at him. He's just stomping away in the corner.
He is indeed. Ref Festus trying to interrupt, get him out of that corner. Doesn't look like Brady Branson's wanted to exactly go with the rules today.
Typical Brady Branson fashion.
That's not cheating, that's home
There
base.
you go. Brady Branson now looks like he was about to taunt Jessie Justice.
And there's our first tag of the match. Brogan O'Shea official in this match now, going one-on-one with Shayne Shaw.
Again, Ref Festus about to tag.
Brogan immediately brings him to the center. Irish whip to Shayne Shaw. A reversal. Shayne Shaw with a huge clothesline. About knocks Brogan O'Shea's head off.
Very bad start for Brogan O'Shea, who is also on a losing streak, just like most of the people in this match. But he gets clotheslined again. And here comes the tag for Jessie. Jesse's, you wonder what the mind games are in play with Jessie when it comes to Brogan, as they first met several years ago. And if I remember correctly, Jessie came out on top with a younger Brogan O'Shea.
Well, that's because the mind games came into play where he even licked the side of his face.
You also have to wonder if Brogan O'Shea is completely 100% in this match following the jump match with A.C.T.
That's true.
Kick the rope as Brady tried to get back in.
Brady with the elbows to the gut. He keeps going at it.
Jessie Justice has been the most powerful he's ever been in the last couple of years. And it just makes you wonder, oh, look at this.
Come on. Come on.
Look at Brogan O'Shea just going to town on Jessie Justice.
Jessie doesn't know where he is right now.
Oh!
Bro kick to Jessie Justice's face. Of course, poor Ref Festus didn't catch any of the actions going on to the corner while Brady Branson had him distracted.
And look at Brady just taunting Shayne Shaw. Oh!
Grabbing the beard of Brady.
Come on! That's cheating!
We talk about the mind games of Jessie Justice. Not a lot of people go straight for the beard, but
Yeah.
Jesse uses whatever tactic he can.
That's a different technique than I think I've ever seen.
And now a knee to the leg of Brady Branson. And Brady, like we said, is a big man. You kind of got to wear down his legs.
Yeah, chop him down to size, especially when you're... I mean, look at the size of Jessie and Shayne compared to Brady Branson. In height, that is.
Now look at Brady Branson compared to the whole XCW roster.
It's like Brady's.
Whoa, look at this!
Oh no, biting Brogan's hand.
And it looks like there's something going on the outside there.
What
the
Brady
hell?
Branson has Brogan O'Shea up threatening to use him as a weapon against Jessie Justice.
That's not what I wanted! Just tag me in!
And only in Ground Zero, ladies and gentlemen.
Jessie, I don't think that's very smart, letting Brady Branson back into the ring.
As Brady Branson tries to keep the ref between him and Jessie, trying to keep the mind games on Jessie. What?
What's going on here?
Oh!
Oh! A slap.
The gut kick back. couple of kicks to the head. What does Brady have in mind here as he's taking him to the corner, tags in Brogan O'Shea. This can only spell bad news for Jessie Justice with both of these people in the ring.
Wait a second. Brady Branson, Jessie in the corner, Irish whip. Here comes Brogan O'Shea.
Bulldog.
The Belfast Bulldog by Brogan O'Shea in a 1 count before Jessie gets the rope.
Roll up, roll
Here we
up.
go. 1, 2, and a kick out from Brogan O'Shea.
And there we go. The ring veteran of Jessie Justice showing there, knowing where the ropes are, and knowing when to reverse a pinfall.
Uh-oh, look at this. He's got him for a wheelbarrow. What's he got in mind here? Oh, nice. Just flattens Brogan O'Shea. Goes for the pinfall. 2, and a kick out once again by Brogan O'Shea.
I'd be surprised. I thought Brogan was done there. Brogan getting up to his feet now. Holding Jessie.
You know, Jessie is mostly known for his mind games, but every once in a while he'll show off that display of power as he's showing him off with these punches that Brogan's got right here as he lifts him up to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh! That's got to be it. That has got to be it. 2. Oh, how in the world did he kick out?
Brogan kicking out of one of the bigger ball toe bombs I've ever seen in Jessie Justice's career.
I don't think Brogan kicked out. I think that was pure instinct.
Last shot. Oh, is this it? 2, and it's not. What is it going to take?
That's going to take everything they got.
Brogan with the tag in Brady Branson and Brady backing up.
Brady wants no part of Jessie Justice.
I don't blame him.
Now, Brady's just probably getting revenge for the earlier mishap at the beginning of the match where he didn't want to tag in as he finally tags in for the hurt Brogan O'Shea.
And that's what we talked about. And that's the name of the show. Descension. There must be dissension between Brady and...
Wait, what's it? No. Ooh, kick to the gut.
What in the world did I just see?
I think we just saw a better meet the feet from Jessie Justice. Is he going to capitalize?
1.
No.
Oh,
2
Brogan.
count. Brogan breaks up the count. But what I was saying, there's got to be dissension between Brady Branson and Brogan O'Shea after, Brady Branson's first championship win lasted just 3 minutes. After Brogan O'Shea cashed in, there's still got to be a little bit of rivalry between these guys because of that.
There is indeed, and you wonder if those dissensions are going to come between Brogan and Brady and their victory in this tag match. Brady has Jessie hung over the ropes, punching him in the back of the head.
Oh!
Defeat. But Jessie rolling almost to the outside there.
Yeah, he can't pin him in the ropes. If he gets under that rope, that's a rope break. There's no way he can get
Jessie
the
already
pinfall.
has a hold of the ropes, not letting Brady drag him away from him.
Smartly done by the ring vet Jessie Justice, who has been in XCW for quite some time, debuting all the way back in 2011.
We talk about Brogan and Brady might not get along here, and a pounce taking both men down. But we talk about how both Brogan and Brady can't work together. But then again, Jessie needs to make a tag. Both Brady and Brogan have been tagging in and out.
Yeah, Shayne Shaw, a fresh man who's been on the outside for quite some time. Jessie Justice has taken a beating.
He has indeed, but as much as he's taken a beating, both Brady and Brogan have taken a beating.
There we go.
There we go. Hot tag.
Shayne Shaw now officially in, goes right after the attack on Brogan O'Shea. And sleep tight. That's got to be it. 2, 3, and it is.
As we watched a young rookie take out 2 wily vets in Brogan O'Shea and Brady Branson. Not quite the outcome you would expect, but a very big win for Shayne Shaw right here in the Cold Hearted Crazies.
Yeah, absolutely. The sleep tight puts him away. The Cold Hearted Crazies have a huge win, but we still got plenty to come, including a rivalry match between Jaxsin Law and D.T.C.
For the faint of heart, this night ain't for the faint of heart, 'cause the faint of heart gon' fall apart.
First, making his way to the ring, from Bell Creek, Michigan, weighing in 145 pounds, here is D.T.C.
And what a special treat we have here, ladies and gentlemen. A rare appearance by D.T.C. making his way to the ring. And we talk about rivalries. We talked about dissension. There's a ton of dissension in this match. D.T.C. would go one-on-one with Jaxsin Law at Ground Zero Doomsday just a few months ago. Jaxsin Law looked to destroy D.T.C. as D.T.C. is a close ally with his then opponent Fletch. In that match, we seen Jaxsin Law put D.T.C. away as Jaxsin geared up for his International Championship match with Fletch. Tonight, D.T.C. looks to get revenge on Jaxsin Law. Is he going to be able to get that revenge here tonight on Jaxsin Law?
Well, you wonder here that Jaxsin Law being much younger, as D.T.C. is one of the pillars, one of the original founders of XCW, and you wonder how much has time really caught up with D.T.C. versus someone young like Jaxsin Law who still got that explosiveness and strength.
Yeah, but D.T.C. lost to Jaxsin Law, so maybe D.T.C. has, maybe rewatched the tape, and maybe he has a slight advantage here over Jaxsin Law.
Well, here's another thing. You were right. You talk about at Ground Zero Doomsday, D.T.C. taking this loss to Jaxsin Law, and it was an easy loss. D.T.C. has now had the opportunity to watch back the footage to see how things went wrong for him in that match. He could use those things that went wrong for him at Doomsday here tonight at Descension and use it against our new international champion, Jaxsin Law.
Well, you know what they say, they don't make wrestlers like they used to, and maybe all that pent-up rage and aggression that D.T.C. may have for Jaxsin Law will come out tonight and give him the advantage.
Well, we've seen D.T.C. be an international champion of his own right, dating all the way back to 2003. So, the match tonight is not for the championship. However, D.T.C. knows how to put international champions away. Tonight could be no different against Jaxsin Law. Here we go, the referee gearing us up. Calls for the bell. We are on our way. Jaxsin Law, D.T.C. 2 here at Ground Zero Descension.
D.C. making the ref do a checkup on Jaxsin Law after the bell has rung.
Mind games. Mind games. Trying to throw Jaxsin off his game. Maybe smart.
Is Jaxsin going?
Oh, what the hell is that?
Jaxsin taking advantage of the fact that the ref turned his back on him.
Oh my God!
Good ass to face. But you mentioned mind games. It looks like Jaxsin has the upper hand in that as well.
Yeah, he's finding every way he possibly can to pick apart D.T.C. And immediately, 1, 2. I thought he had him already.
D.T.C. a little bit better than what we think these days, as he has Jaxsin, looks like, in the stranglehold.
And now rubbing his face up against the mat of the ring. It's exactly what you need to do, Jaxsin Law. Keep him down on the ground, and Jaxsin rolls out of the way.
A kick in the face by D.T.C. Jaxsin Law is upset as he's out there throwing things at the audience. D.T.C. a little bit of a fake out there.
See, with Jaxsin Law, you need to keep him down, but also with D.T.C., you need to keep him away from the ropes as much as possible. Known as a high flyer in his heyday.
Yeah, he absolutely is. 5-star frog splash. Will put many guys away.
And so will the 317.
Absolutely, yeah. There's a tie-up. D.T.C. may have hurt his right knee there. That's not a good start for D.T.C. as he's stuck in a side headlock by Jaxsin Law, and he takes him to the ground.
Now Jaxsin Law showing up, and it looks like a head triangle.
The veteran savvy of D.T.C.
D.T.C. got him in a head scissors, pulled him over, and now he's trying to work the arm bar, and he's just got Jaxsin Law wrenched.
Jaxsin Law, nasty slap to the face right there and a slap to the chest.
I wonder if Jaxsin Law maybe thought that this match would be a little bit easier considering what happened in round 1. Taking DTC a little lightly, and that's something that you don't want to do.
Nice rolling thunder splash from DTC. Firmly in control. Drops the leg drop. Drops the knee. DTC's quickness finally showing through.
Jackson's very much at the disadvantage being on the ground as he finally makes his way back to the feet, but DTC is already on the top rope. What is he going for here?
DTC to the top, big crossbody does not work out.
The power of Jaxsin Law showing right here. And a power slam by Jaxsin Law taking down DTC.
Oh, and he drops that knee across the forehead.
Very nasty D, especially considering how much bigger Jaxsin is to him. How devastating him dropping his full body weight on any part of DTC's body can be.
Yeah, I mean, DTC no more than 150 pounds.
No, that's soaking wet.
And Jaxsin Law outweighs him by quite a bit. What does Law have in mind here? He tries to get DTC up, but DTC's blocking, trying to slide underneath Jaxsin Law.
Oh, and a low blow that Ref Festus couldn't see.
Oh, and a big uppercut.
Took all the power from DTC into that.
He goes to work on Jackson's legs.
That's a good idea. When you have that much of a size disadvantage, you want to chop down the bigger man. Smart veteran move by DTC, who's going up top.
And like I said, you got to keep DTC away from the ropes, and Jaxsin Law not able to do that here.
We saw how it worked last time as DTC goes
Frog
for a
splash.
5-star frog splash.
Oh, but that hurt DTC's knee as he's grabbing it. Maybe DTC can't get the cover.
Yeah, and DTC's been having trouble with that knee since the early goings of this match.
And due to that knee problem, he's not able to take advantage of Jaxsin Law being down. Can't get the pin. As Jaxsin Law looks like he's going to make it to his feet first.
But DTC's trying to fight his way through that knee injury to get back up. So Jaxsin takes advantage of it, throws him into the corner, puts him back down. Now DTC is at his biggest disadvantage now, with Jaxsin in full control, just beating him down.
Yeah, because it's obvious that Jaxsin Law can outpower DTC.
And especially a one-legged DTC nonetheless.
And it takes away from DTC's biggest strength, his speed, his elusiveness, things he can use to beat Jaxsin Law.
Look, DTC trying to hold on to the ropes to get out of this.
He did.
Oh, and another low blow that Festus did not see.
And a stunner. As DTC falls out, he can't take advantage of the stunner he just gave to Jaxsin Law.
I think his leg may have given out off that stunner.
There's a lunch break by DTC. Just taking a break on the outside here.
How much of a veteran he is, he should know not to be taking those breaks.
Oh, and he's gloating now. He should know better by now.
You would think.
Let's see what DTC has lined up for Jack. And a nice drop kick. Throwing Jaxsin out of the ring now. Is he going to take a lunch break as well?
Here we go, looking like DTC setting up a dive here.
He went for the baseball slide. Jaxsin a little too far out. Throws Jaxsin back in the ring instead. DTC
with a drop kick rolling from outside the ring in.
That impressive elusiveness from DTC off.
Oh!
Nice leg drop on Jaxsin Law.
Springboard leg drop off the bottom rope by DTC. Can he capitalize here and put Jaxsin Law away?
In front of an Irish whip. Oh, no.
He trips him up. Could he be setting him up for the 3-1-7?
You better pick up your phone, folks.
Oh,
No. Jaxsin has him again. This didn't go very well for DTC last time. What is Jaxsin going to do to him now?
What has he got DTC set up for here? No, he's not. The zero tolerance, the move of zero, DTC's own brother used against him.
Is that enough to put DTC away? And it is the 3 count. Looks like Jaxsin Law won the mind games today, using DTC's own brother's finisher against him.
Yep, Jaxsin Law now 2-0 against DTC.
Yeah, but you also have to think, as much tapes as he watched against Jaxsin Law, that knee gave out in the beginning. Maybe that had something to do with him losing in this match.
Well, nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, our international champion, like it or not, Jaxsin Law, knocks off an XCW legend, an XCW Hall of Famer in D.T.C. here on Ground Zero Descension. But there's more to come. Coming up next, our main event is for the XCW Hardcore Championship. Stay tuned. More when we come back.
Found a note with your name and a picture of us. Even though it was framed and covered in dust, it's the map in my mind that sends me on my way. They say it's never too late to stop being afraid, and there is no one else here, so why should I wait? And in the blink of an eye, the past begins to fade.
This is your XCW Ground Zero Descension main event, and it is for the XCW Hardcore Championship. Yeah! First, making his way to the ring, from North Vernon, Indiana, weighing in 310 pounds, he is the Enforcer, Jayden Tucker!
And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the Enforcer, Jayden Tucker. And Tucker has been on quite the mean streak. As we've seen, he lost the XCW New Age Championship to Eric Mason. And since then, we've seen him brutally attack Fletch. Then, we also seen him brutally attack Evan Phoenix. This guy is on an absolute mean streak here in XCW.
He is indeed. You have to wonder if it has to do with those years of the bullying from Evan Phoenix, bullying from the locker room, everyone pushing him around if he's finally snapped.
And there, ladies and gentlemen, is your new XCW Hardcore Champion who just defeated Brogan O'Shea inside the junkyard to become the Hardcore Champion. And you know, now that he is once again the Hardcore Champion, you got to think ACT probably has a huge target on his back, and it starts tonight against Jayden Tucker.
You also have to wonder if ACT is exactly 100% following that and then going right out and defending it again.
Oh!
Jayden Tucker attacks from behind.
There's that mean streak I've been talking about.
Yeah, really nasty mean streak. Not even waiting for the bell and going straight for the jugular of ACT with these nasty kicks. As the Scholar wisely rolls out, but that's not far enough to get away from Jayden Tucker.
It's not going to matter when the hardcore rules apply in a hardcore championship match, and it looks like Jayden Tucker is immediately going after the goods underneath the ring, trying to find a way to destroy ACT and win the hardcore championship.
Something you have to think about with Jayden Tucker as he hits him with a sledge.
Oh,
again.
over the back of his head.
And again.
Does the viciousness ever end from Jayden Tucker?
And now he's choking the life out of ACT. As I was saying, the blows from Jayden Tucker, enough, just his bare fist, is like getting hit with the weapons themselves.
But you have to admire the resilience of ACT taking bludgeons from a sledgehammer to the back as he's going to deliver some of his own back to Jayden Tucker. Right to the back. Most people would have tapped out after one.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to get hit with a sledgehammer. Oh!
Again. That mean streak of ACT after winning the junkyard match.
Yeah, ACT is trying to prove that not only is he the scholar, he brought one of the smartest men that you can ever meet, but he can have a mean streak. He can be hardcore, and that's what he's trying to prove as hardcore champion.
And a lot of people did not believe that ACT
4.0
could get hardcore at all, as you know. ACT isn't that type of person that we've seen to get hardcore, and he showed a lot of people in that junkyard brawl that he can get hardcore.
Yeah, he did the 4.0 out on the outside of the ring.
Is that a dart I see?
That is a dart.
Talk about having a target on his back. Here, Jaxsin Law might have one here. Oh, and throws it right onto the back.
Luckily for Jayden Tucker, that didn't stick. But what does he go for now?
He's going to carve his initials into him.
Oh, what a nasty thing to do right here.
And this is a callback to Field of Fatality when Jayden Tucker threw darts into ACT's back.
That is true. As what is he trying to dump him in the trash?
Oh,
Oh my
low
god,
blow.
no. Jayden Tucker's trying to dump Alex Cardona Thompson in the trash. Maybe
Trying
this
to
is
take
giving
out
him
the
reminder.
trash here.
Maybe it's reminding him a little bit of high school. The nasty
club
forearm.
with a
Yeah, forearm to the back of the head.
And a leg drop to the outside.
Jayden Tucker's definitely stayed on top of ACT in this match. This could smell disaster for ACT. His first defense, and he loses the title.
That might be disastrous indeed, as Jayden Tucker keeps being the enforcer he was always meant to be. Maybe this mean streak is what's best for him.
Oh, and right into the side of the ring there in the post.
And he doesn't even give him a moment to breathe, right into the punches, and another corner post.
Like I said, getting hit by the fist of Jayden Tucker is like getting hit with a sledgehammer itself. Taking a lot out of ACT right now. As I think it's showing that he's not exactly 100% right now.
Yeah, ACT looks worse for wear in this match right now. Because Tucker just continues to punish him.
Yeah, but he may be the smarter man as he...
Oh!
Kick a stick.
Oh no. These are brutal, ladies and gentlemen. Oh!
Here's that shot.
You can see it on Jayden Tucker's face, his mouth agape. He's probably crying out in pain.
I would.
There you go, what's ACT looking for here?
He rolls him over. He wants to punish Jayden Tucker even more. X marks the spot. Oh! And he's just lighting him up.
And again. How much more can Jayden Tucker take of these kendo shots?
We talk about Jayden Tucker's mean streak. Alex Cardona Thompson must have realized you can't fight a beast with your smarts. You sometimes just have to become the beast yourself.
2 and a kick out by Jayden Tucker. ACT looks a little frustrated. Hits the mat there. He can't get frustrated. He's got to try to keep his composure, continue to wear down Jayden Tucker, and win this match.
I say if you're going to get frustrated, take it out on your opponent any way possible, especially when there's no rules.
What is ACT going for here? What?
What does he have in his hand here?
That's a gusset plate. Oh!
Cheap trick by Jayden Tucker. Maybe the momentum he needs to put ACT down. It looks like Jayden Tucker's also going for...
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Breaking it against ACT's head here.
Jayden Tucker, that gusset plate across the face of ACT. Tucker goes for the static box. He got it. Could this be it? 1, 2, and a kick out last second by ACT.
That was close. I thought we were crowning a new champion there. Jayden Tucker also getting frustrated at the fact that wasn't a 3 count. You got to give it to ACT here, being resilient enough to kick out of that static box.
No, Jayden Tucker's got that gusset plate once again. He's going for the SRE. Oh, he hit that gusset plate.
Oh my God!
And ACT smartly rolling out of the ring.
Not only did he take the SRE, but he took it on that gusset plate. Look at his head.
Busted open, bleeding. Just probably how Jayden Tucker wanted it. Another mind game that ACT has to overcome.
He's opening that wound already from the junkyard. And he just smashes his face on a gusset plate.
Throwing him into the ring. And now clubbing blow again.
1, 2. Oh, I thought he had him.
Probably should have, especially with how vicious he's being to Alex right now. You wonder what will it really take to put him away.
He went for another SRE. Instead, skull crushing finale by ACT. Could this be the finale? 2, and it is.
Wow, what a beating both men took in this match. Gotta give it to ACT though. Not coming into this match 100% and then putting his title on line against somebody like Jayden Tucker. That takes guts.
What an amazing match these two just had. And it just proves how valuable that XCW Hardcore Championship truly is. But ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. Thank you for joining us here on Ground Zero Descension. Until next time, have a good night.